So the procession has just passed us by here on the Cour Napoleon in Ajaccio. Quite a big crowd, an impressive crowd. Maybe not quite the 8,000 to 10,000 that organisers were projecting. In amongst them, there are families, a very lively atmosphere, traditional Corsican music, lots of banners in the Corsican language, hashtag Democrazia, democracy. Among them also a strong political presence, the leader Gilles Telemoni and Jean-Guy Telemoni, both among the crowds.
And tell us more about these nationalists and their message for Macron ahead of next week's visit.
So the nationalists here in Corsica were re-elected in a December election by a landslide, and their campaign promise was in fact to negotiate a new form of autonomy for the island, for the region, within the next 3 years. So here today, it's really about just really hammering home the public support behind the nationalists' claims. Now, these claims are, of course, more autonomy, fiscal and legislative autonomy. Also, they want to see the Corsican language put on an equal status with the French language. Also, they'd like to see a new residency status that would mean non-Corsicans were prevented from buying property on the tourist island for at least 5 years, for living here for at least 5 years before they could buy property. And finally, a more traditional claim, that of what people here call the political prisoners, former armed struggle fighters who are jailed elsewhere in France, that many people here in Corsica would like to see brought closer to homes, to prisons here on the island.